Welcome. This is Jane Gardner, and this is Solopreneur Success Strategies. And today is Strategy Sunday. First show. Thought I should do one, and hope you enjoy. So first off, I guess you better find out who I am. So this is me. I'm Jane Gardner. I work with my husband for the last 20 years in our home-based structural engineering firm. About 3 years ago, I decided to go on the internet and see if I could help other people get the skills to become their own home business entrepreneur. So this is what I'm doing. Hi, I am doing 7 days a week, 10-minute show. Hopefully, I'll have to cut it down. First is Mindset Mondays. Get your message out Tuesday, which is about social media and branding. Wednesday is World Domination Wednesday, which is all about you and your customer. Thursday is Jack or Jill of all trades, which is about the skills that you need to have to be an entrepreneur. Friday is Freebie Friday with free software and tools that you can use in your business. Saturday I've just added is Systems Saturday, where we look at various systems that you can put into your business so you can have some automation, so you can spend more time with your family, as well as, of course, grow your business and have the time to do growing your business. And Sunday I thought, well, hey, I better do something on strategy. So today this is Strategy Sunday. Let's have a look at and I'll tell you why this is. Well, I guess we could show you the overview, and you can look at, oh no, it's the overview, is the overview of what Strategy Sunday is, and then I'll explain the stream. Well, when I thought about Strategy Sunday, there's so much to talk about when it comes to strategy. So I thought I would just start out with the vision for you and your business. So we're going to be looking at your goals for the first year, your third year, and the fifth year, and looking at how you look at your goals in order to figure out what your income is, what kind of lifestyle you want. And then from there, we're going to put together your business plan, roughly, of course, as it's only a 10-minute episode every week. And then we're going to look at business trends in 2016. So let's have a look at nothing. Let's have a look at Strategy Sunday. So when I was thinking about strategy and your business, I thought, your business is like a stream. If you want to have a healthy business, it has to flow. It can trickle, it can gush, it can burst, it can surge in your business, but it's always got to flow. If your business is blocked or it's down to not moving at all, well, that's not a stream. So I like to use the analogy of a stream in terms of your business and your processes and how you can use strategy to make your business flow and stream. And it's always got to be moving forward. So that's my analogy anyway. So I thought it was a good one. I thought, oh, that's a good one. But you may not think so, but that you can subscribe at https://jgtips.com/SSUNDAY, which is S Sunday W. So S Sunday W is actually where you can get a checklist worksheet we'll talk about later, and S Sunday is where the current episode of the show is on the website. So that's https. No, it's not https actually. It's http://jgtips.com S Sunday. So your business is like a stream. It can flow, it can trickle, it can change direction, it can surge, it can get blocked, but it can never go back in time. So you're always moving forward. So let's have a look at what we're doing here. So on Strategy Sunday, we'll be talking about your business and your strategy for putting together your business, as well as what you're doing in your business at the time of your listening. So during your, as well as during the business, as well as, because always You're always doing strategy when it comes to your business because the environment outside changes, time changes, your life changes. So you always need to have to be looking at strategy and adapting it to the times they are changing. So as I mentioned before, I like to think of your business as a stream, and that it flows, it can trickle, it can change direction, it can surge and get blocked, but it can never go back. So what we're going to do is have a look at some of the things that we're going to be looking at. So for the overview on Strategy Sunday. So I thought we would start at the very beginning as to not so much why you have your business, but what the vision is for you and your business. Give it a bit more detail so that you have it to look at and wonder about, as well as when you're looking at your strategy as you think about your goals. So we'll be looking at vision and goals next week. And what we'll be doing is looking at your goals for your first year in business, your third year in business, and up to your fifth year in business. And I have a worksheet for that, and you can work with next week, but you can also download it now and look at your goals for each period of time. Because as I mentioned, things change very quickly, especially on the internet. So we need to always be thinking about our goals and changing them as we can, and as things come along that change it for us. And once we have our goals of what our income we want, what kind of lifestyle we want, what other things in our lives we have to consider when we're looking at our goals. When we have our income, then we go backwards from our goals and ask ourselves, well, how much do we make a year, a month, a week in order to have that goal and for the year? And then you have to look at the kinds of things that you can put into your business that will give you that kind of income in your business. And then you have to look at various challenges in your business, whether it's competitors, or whether you know where your customer is, whether you know exactly what your values are, and whether you're going to have a website or not. So you look at a lot of things in your business plan, and we'll have a brief look at that because, as you know, we're looking at customers in World Domination Wednesday, and we're looking at your brand and your website on Tuesday. So you can put this all together when you're thinking about your business plan. And we'll go over what a rough type of simple business plan might be so that you can get some idea on the things that you have to look at. And then after that, we'll look at some of the business trends that have been brought out in 2016. With the internet, things change very quickly. About 2015, mobile became a priority for business, and so you have to consider mobile now for your business as well. The customers are becoming more empowered in how they are going out and looking for businesses now that they have the mobile ability to look at business and check it out, as well as be more verbal in terms of their recommendations and their critiques of businesses, etc. And then we're going to just look at how you can adapt quickly in a business by looking at your basics, principles, and just looking at it every so often in order to change quickly with your business. And what else are we going to look at? We're going to look at how to keep up with the times, basically, by getting an education and training, and how now it's very different, especially with advertising. Now it's not so much branding your content as being a content brand. So these are 4 or 5 of principles that I wanted to discuss as well over the next year. And I'm sure we'll be talking to many experts as well as the time comes along, but I thought I'd just do an overview as we start out with Strategy Sunday. So I do have a sign-up sheet that you can get by subscribing at http://jgtips.com/SSUNDAY, or we like to call that S Sunday W. where you can download a 1 to 3 to 5 year goal worksheet they can start working on. And I also have a process on there on how to work back to see what kind of money you have to make by weekly, monthly, and quarterly. And we can go over that next week, as well as looking at your vision and seeing how your vision can affect your goals and strategy for your business. So this will be very interesting. Even if you've started your business and you're looking at changing your strategy, something's not working, we talk about that and how to reassess what's not working and moving into a different direction. As well as for those who haven't started a business, who are thinking of getting a business and want to have a look at, if it's possible, they can look at the strategies that you can have, that you could make $100,000, $500,000, or $1 million a year. Now, I'm not promising anything, of course, but it all depends on the type of business that you have, of course, of your own, and how hard you want to work at it. But also there's other ways that you don't have to work as hard in order to get the business that you want, that gives you the freedom of the lifestyle that you want. So it all depends on what your vision is for your business. And we were going to be talking about systems on Saturday, of course, to talk about the systems you can put into your business who can be working along for you and keeping track of your success while you're out enjoying your life as well. So this is a fairly full program, and I'm hoping to continue it on for a year. And I hope that you will enjoy listening or even watching. You can watch the show. The current episode is always at http backslash jgtips.com/S Sunday. Just put the W on it in order to opt in for the worksheet so that we can start working on that next week. So you can also email me, which I've forgotten to keep putting on here, at jgardner@jane-gardner.com. But you can certainly go over to jane-gardner.com and contact me if you want some more information, or you want to know exactly what's coming up and what's happening on with Solopreneur Success Strategies. I will be having some marketing plans that I will be marketing sheets, worksheets that you use for marketing coming up to sell for Solopreneur Success Strategies. But we'll talk about that another time. That's about marketing, which is Tuesday. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week. Bye.